Hello, meat maniacs,
Meat makers,
meat lovers,
and meat passionates.
welcome back. We haven't been here with some degustation.
Yeah, we have been doing tastings especially in English for a while. I think the last tastings we did was still outdoors in your garden. So obviously,
it was nice, warm.
It shows you exactly. It's dark and doom and gloom, but hey, it is what it is.
That's why we inside. But today we should get real warm up because we got gold medalist from Mazer Cup 2022.
Yeah, and silver medalist from Mead Madness Cup, same year.
So stay tuned and watch what we think about them.
So that's why hence the t-shirts, Mead Madness Cup, Mazer Cup. We just got back from Mazer. You probably watched if you haven't, just watch the video about it. But yes,
Kinsale meadry.
Kinsale from Ireland, Republic of Ireland. So it's called Kinsale Mead Company, based in Kinsale, which is a town in County Cork, which is like southern Ireland, just by the Atlantic coast.
Funding 2016, and apparently it's first meadry in Ireland after 200 years, like reopen or open.
Yeah. Kate and Dennis Dempsey, it's a couple which founded that meadery. They've been sending mead for like Mead Madness for the last couple of years with a few successes. This is another example. This is the dry traditional Atlantic dry.
Very nice, but we not.
Yes, we only just showed this here. That that's is also obviously nice bottle, fantastic mead, also gold medalist from Mead Madness. But we will focus today on
this one,
which is
Wild Red Mead, gold medal on Mazer Cup 2022, and silver medal on Mead Madness Cup 2022. So we really want to try this one.
Before you read the label, it's both competitions have been entered as a dry melomel, which is dry fruit meat. And what's in it?
I'm looking, but
I think it was somewhere.
Well, Spanish honey, black currant, and dark red cherries.
Hence melomel. If that was just a currant, would have been a berry mead. If it was just cherries, would have been a stone fruit mead. So because it's both of them, that's why it's melomel.
Other information we have is 12% alcohol. This bottle got 700 milliliters. We got also the address. Very nice label. I think it's cherry tree here.
Looks like it.
Looks like. So, should we try?
Absolutely. Let's. So the first things first, obviously, the appearance. Well, you saw it in the bottle. It's a clear bottle, so you can see straight away. It's a nice red, ruby, quite dark, rich red color.
Some legs are, but they disappear quite quick. It's more like crown than legs. Yeah. Crystal clear, ruby red color. I agree. Nothing to say about.
The appearance, yeah, it's perfect. Nothing to say about it. So let's smell it.
Let's smell it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Black currant. That's a main nose.
It is black currant, but it's also red fruits.
Yeah.
They are cherries on the back.
I mean, cherries are usually quite strong, but black currant is stronger in this case. So black currant definitely like overpowered, took the first nose.
But still very nice. It's fresh black currant. It's possible could be add on a secondary.
It's not like jammy, nothing like that. It's fresh, like a freshly pressed blackcurrant juice.
After a few sniffs, you would like to take a sip.
Absolutely, no alcohol on the nose. It's very well incorporated.
Honey notes are very subtle, very on the back. Could be a little bit stronger.
But we have to remember it's a dry meat. It's dry meat, 12%. That means that honey content wasn't that great. Hence the fruit could overpower the nose.
Which is probably harder.
Yeah. So shall we?
Shall we? Very easy drinking.
Yes.
Alcohol wasn't on aroma. It is not recognized in the glass at all.
No, it's dry, but it's not like totally bone dry. There's still a little bit of like residual sugar left. Quite high tannins. I have to say. Whether the black currants were actually maybe pressed with their skins. Well, we don't know. We don't know that, but I would assume that might have happened.
I think driest probably it is a little bit sweet meat, but it's so much tannins out there that
tannins and acidity. Acidity is also quite high.
Push them to the dry side of the.
Yeah, that's why I say it's not like totally bone dry. It still have a little bit of body. It's not like it's not flat. It's quite actually pleasant. Very complex.
Fruity.
Yes.
Fruits are amazing up there, and definitely all fruits are recognized, which is black currant on the first, like same like was in our aroma, and then cherries. But you also could set it some strawberries, raspberries. It's definitely red present fruit, a little bit floral in aroma, on flavored as well. Absolutely great.
I think this is like a fantastic meat to have with a meal. Because obviously it's not sweet. It's nice, refreshing. It would complement some red meat.
One thing what I will point I will take few points if I will be judge in the competition. Again, it wasn't much honey in aroma. It's not much honey in a flavor, but it is dry. Honey still is there, but it's very subtle. Very good meat.
But yeah,
very good meat.
Perfect. I like it a lot. So I said it's a fantastic alternative, like table wine. So something you can have with a meal.
So if you somewhere in Ireland, you can try get them or try email to Kinsale meadry, and they might be sent it to as well. We get that meat, and we are in England, so wasn't any problem with shipping, so we can try it. And I'm sure they're gonna say, I hope so, they're gonna send some meat for the next Meat Madness competition, which is very soon.
February 2023. So yeah, we're working hard in the background to announce it very shortly to you. So thanks very much, guys.
Cheers.